1 year into the Ukraine war, goods trade between Russia and India has touched new highs. The New Delhi-Moscow relations have withstood the West's pressure, and bilateral trade has been the biggest benefactor as well as a catalyst in this transformation. However, a sharp surge in imports from sanction-hit Moscow has made trade figures overwhelmingly one-sided. Keep watching to learn how this relationship has transformed, with Russia becoming India's fifth biggest trading partner and significant shifts in both imports and exports. Historically, India's imports from Russia have stayed under 5 times its export to the country, with the ratio touching 4:1 in 2017-2018, previously the highest under the Narendra Modi government. But in 2022-23 until January, imports have been 15 times the exports. As a result, Russia has emerged as India's fifth biggest trading partner from the 25th rank last fiscal. Total trade touched $39.8 billion in the first 10 months, up 277% on year. While imports have risen 384%, exports slid to 13% in that period. Country-wise and commodity-wise trade data is available only until January. The trade basket has also diversified even for exports. For instance, the share of Russia in India's exports of agricultural goods and minerals has increased markedly. Cheaper crude oil has dominated India's imports from Russia, from 25% in the preceding 6 years, that is financial year 2017 up till financial year 2022. Its share in India's import basket from Russia has risen to 73%, making Russia the third largest supplier of petroleum and crude products to India, up from 9th. These imports stood at $27.2 billion during April to January, a whopping 817% year-over-year rise, and higher crude imports from Qatar, Kuwait and Oman combined. With over 85% of the demand for petroleum products being met by imports, experts point out that apart from better pricing, the Russian tilt is also part of India's move to reduce oil dependence from West Asia. India's imports of spices, edible oil, agrochemicals, fertilizers and coal from Russia have seen a sharp spike, more than doubling this fiscal year compared to fiscal year 2017 up till fiscal year 2020-22 on average. Edible oil, coal and fertilizers have experienced the highest growth at 335%, 390% and 425% respectively. India's export of surgical items, transport, equipments and minerals saw a sharp escalation as the West choked its supplies to Russia. Exports of surgical items grew close to 77%, while that of processed minerals swelled to $70 million from just $1.4 million a year in the preceding 6 years, a 4,939% rise. India's exports of tobacco also grew by 168%. In conclusion, as India and Russia's trade relations thrive amid the Ukraine conflict, they defy the odds and forge stronger connection in various sectors. With ongoing supply chain disruption, India's unique position presents significant opportunities to expand its global reach further, particularly by focusing on enhancing service exports, which hold immense potential for future growth and economic collaboration.